One World Radio.
Should we have a chat with Armin van Buuren? Let's do it. One World Radio. It is incredible Saturday. Armin, how are you?
Well, it couldn't be better, actually. I just finished my holidays, so...
you look sun-kissed.
I am. I was a father for 3 weeks. I have to be honest, I was FOMOing a little bit about last weekend, but I made a promise to my wife and kids that, I wanted to be a dad for 3 weeks, non-stop. No gigs, no appointments, nothing. No radio shows, and just focus on reading books, being a dad. It feels good.
Nice. It's good to see you, man. I know that this weekend is a bit crazy for you because you're doing today and tomorrow.
Yes.
So let's start at today, the main stage. You said FOMO. When that first picture of the main stage was released and you saw it, what do you think?
I was impressed, first and foremost. It reminded me a little bit of Game of Thrones, that kind of vibe. And I love that. I'm a massive fan of the series. So I was like, wow, every year you wonder, like, after so many years of Tomorrowland, how they're going to do it next year. Last year's stage was incredible, the whole white thing, and now this. And I'm blown away about how they can do it every year again. It's incredible.
I've been collecting questions, by the way, from everyone here. So there's loads and loads of questions. Let's start, though, with 20 Years of Armada. I know you've got a Tomorrowland EP out as well, and there's a couple of your remixes on there. Tomorrowland means a lot to you, and it's connected closely with Armada, and you bring it all together on the main stage tonight. Is that the case or not?
It's not a classic set, no. It's a lot of new stuff. I'm premiering 3 new singles, I think, in my set. It's something I've been looking forward to for months already. So tonight's going to be a 1 hour full-on, lots of power, energy set. Tomorrow is going to be completely different. It's more a State of Trance set, a little bit deeper, something I love to do. I saved a lot of goodies for that one as well, testing out a few new things. And it's crazy though, because you have to understand, I didn't listen to any dance music for 3 weeks, except for some chill out and lounge and jazz music and stuff. And now, if you hear dance music again, after not listening to it for 3 weeks, you're like, whoa, what's this? It's great. So I love every track at the moment,
So it's a difficult because you're closing the Freedom stage tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you're doing it after Steve Angello.
Yeah.
Now, the reason I mentioned the 20 Years of Armada is that he's got 20 years of size.
Uh-huh.
So, and did you, I don't know what you've been doing in the last 24 hours, but they announced an album yesterday, the new Swedes album. They were on the main stage yesterday. Who's driving you? I feel like you've got another new energy, and I don't know what version of Armin this is, but are people like the Swedish House Mafia pushing you forward to say, right, if they can do it, I can do it better?
It's honestly, if I ask myself every day, do I want to do this? I mean, with the State of Trance, for example, I've been doing that for 20 years as well. And a lot of people ask me, like, when are you stop? Well, I thought episode 500 in 2011 would be my last one. But then the music kept progressing, and now you see the whole comeback of trance, a lot of techno guys playing trance songs and all that. So it seems like I still have a story to tell. And as long as that feels good, and if it feels right, then I'll keep doing what I do.
Absolutely. Okay, I want some quick fire questions I took this from the studio audience here. Has your pre-gig ritual changed? That's from Niels.
Okay, breathe with me. No. Actually, I do my pre-gig ritual in the morning. I meditate every day. So I already did it this morning, and I do my gratitude list. Have you ever done that?
No,
gratitude
I haven't.
List?
No.
It's life-changing. If you write down 5 things that you're grateful for, it can be your cup of coffee, it can be the beautiful sun that we have now in Tomorrowland.
The air conditioning.
It can be something super, it can be like that, or it can be something small. It changes your mind because you start thinking more positively. And so a gratitude list is something that I do, and it's part of my pre-gig ritual as well.
There we go, a gratitude list, everybody.
Yeah.
Are we getting another Armin only, says Zane?
Not sure. I'm just waiting to finish the next album. I'm already finishing chapter 2 at the moment. Hang on. Who knows? I haven't made up my mind yet. So it's not a yes, it's not a no.
What, chapter 2? Hang on. Feel Again Part 3 was only out earlier this year.
I'm already finishing the next album. Already working on that. Yeah.
Okay, and when? You spring this on me, so I have to ask the following question.
I think the first EP is dropping early next year, but there's going to be a lot of singles in the next couple of weeks. So yeah.
Excellent. Now, Diana's asked, what is the latest innovation that's inspiring you? Because there's lots of talk about AI around at the moment.
Actually, I've been using a lot of AI in my production, music production. There's quite a few songs that have lyrics that I wrote and that I had AI help me sing it. It's a fun way to approach it. I don't want to replace singers because there's nothing like a good vocalist, so don't be afraid of that. But I think it's important to open your eyes to new possibilities. I know there's a lot of people who are scared of AI, but it reminds me of when people remember the debate that we had about cassette tapes. People said like, oh, cassette tapes, it's ruining the income of artists because people are recording LPs to cassettes and I'm not making any money.
Right.
So, you know, it reminds me a little bit of that.
That was like illegal downloads as well, wasn't it? You know,
yeah,
in that time,
like
like Zippy Share and stuff.
So, of course, the future has to prove. I mean, AI is a little bit of a different cookie, as we say in Holland. But so far, I see the positive things of it. And I'm actually using AI a lot in my music production at the moment. But just as an inspiration, as another tool, like I would use a synth or, you know, stuff like that.
So I've got your questions answered, all right? That's the most important thing. Now, let me talk to you about Tomorrowland and its performers. The likes of Anima and their visuals and the album announcement, and Taylorverse, who are on the main stage as well, who you follow, and Eric Prydz, pushing the boundaries of the visual side of things. Like, how do you see the future of your music and the visual side of your music? Is there a future of that? Is it?
Well, I always invest in making new content for my visual shows. I think we were one of the first ones to use timecode in our system. We still do that.
Which, to explain, links the lights and the visuals to your music, right?
Yeah. As soon as the CDJs had the option to output timecode, we were able to sync up the music, and which at the time was revolutionary. Now everybody's doing it. I think what Taylorverse and Prydz and everybody's doing is amazing. I absolutely love them. I applaud them for doing that. But I'm not going to copy that because they're already doing that, and I don't want to just copy pace. You know, I'm doing it in a different way. So I'm really focused on my sets, the music itself, and of course radio. As you know, I'm a radio music lover. I just updated the radio studio. I really can't wait to start using the new studio from this week on.
Come on.
So the video streams will also be in 4K now, which is super cool.
Much like ours are right now, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube, salute.
Yep, so that's going to be fun. So State of Trance is moving to Rotterdam, from Utrecht to Rotterdam. It's a 2-day festival now. So that's something I'm focusing on. You know, really going in depth with the brand and focusing on my own stuff. Yeah.
He's a busy guy, right? Armin, I have to let you go because you've got a set to do and we're all excited. Please make some noise. It's Armin van Buuren.
Thank you. Thank you.